Hey, it's guys, I'm doing a really interesting video for you guys. So, I plan on trying to do a live stream over this, as well, with kind of the same concept. But, I want to take you guys through the process of me making like a horse deck, basically. So, I have a stack of cards here, along with some other ones that are from a different deck. And I want to show you guys the process I go through for making a horse deck. So I have different commanders that I've kind of set aside for being kind of useful for different versions. So this one, you trigger Cascade twice. This one, you gain life at the end of your upkeep. So, yeah. So just kind of, and then where this is in the command zone, you also gain 2 life. So, but anyways, different commanders and things, and so, but for this video, I want to focus on this being the commander. So this is the card that I've wanted for a while. This thing is actually kind of crazy for 3. So it gets a +1/+1 for each time that you recast it. So for the first one, you'll get 3 +1/+1s, and then where it dies, it'll be 5, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna build a horse commander deck around him being the commander. So basically, this card's like really crazy. So as long as it itself is attacking, for each creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. Yeah, think about that for just a minute there. So what that's referring to is that when you attack, you're basically not gonna be blocked at all, because of this card's effect. So any damage that would be dealt basically gets dealt to the opponent instead. So let's say you're dealing 20 damage, then 20 damage will be dealt to your opponent. So yeah, this card's really quite crazy. I mean, yeah, it's 7 mana, but you have options for bring out quickly. So the other thing that I want in here, since I'm doing that, is mana ramp. So like explore, cultivate, that type of stuff. So because I will have non-basic lands in here. So there's that. This would be really good too. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. So another way of ramp up damage to make it go faster, especially if you're spreading +1/+1 counters in between target creatures. Yeah, or you can make a elemental creature token, which could also work too. So, but yeah. So build a pony. Yeah, I'll have life gain here, so I'll definitely want that. No, that's not even on camera. Let's move that over there. There we go. So this would be good too, because creatures have indestructible, and then if you cast it during rain phase, they get additional +1/+1 and vigilance. So that's another really good one. Diamare, yes. That'd be in. I'm just adding off the stuff that I don't want to the side, or that I can't use anyway. Village Bellringer. So when it enters, untap all creatures you control. So if you don't have vigilance, then this might be actually pretty good. So I'm gonna set this up to the left, so as like a maybe, pretty much. This is also another indestructible for creature less power than itself. So that may be in there, maybe, but probably not very likely. So Vanquisher Spanner, yes, that's definitely going in. So set that up on the right side. Chrome's Roll, yep, that's definitely going in. For anybody that doesn't know what it does, if you control your commander, you can cast both, or you can use both. But if you don't, then you only choose one. So, but yeah, Chrome's Roll is kind of crazy. Rally the Ranks. For 2, it gets +1/+1 for the chosen type. I think there's better stuff that I could run over that, but I'll set that in the maybe pile. Five mirror, yes, definitely want that. Authority of the Consoles, yes. Shared Animosity, that's also really quite good. Haystack. Probably not very likely. Path I might want for like removal basically. So set that over off the screen. Return target card from your grave to your hand. That may be put in the maybe pile because that could be pretty handy for late game. Cloud Key, probably same thing. It reduces the mana cost of anything that you name. So creatures, enchantments, artifacts, such and such. So, creatures control have with powerful greater have hexproof and indestructible. Probably under a different circumstance, this would probably be better, but that one may not be on my radar for right at the moment. This just exiles creatures from a single graveyard, so that may be a maybe card. So I'll set it up with the maybe pile. Bootlegger Stash. Lands you control have tap, create a treasure. With me just having 3 colors, I don't feel like that I'll probably need that. Virtue of Loyalty, which is a yes, is at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and then untap them. So that's definitely a yes. Elixir, yes. Because I pay 2, tap, and then I gain 5 life and then shuffle my graveyard into my library. So blue, definitely not in this build. Kindred, boon, yes, which gives creatures of the chosen type indestructible. Door Destinies, yes, is more +1/+1 counters and such. This is basically a search card for a creature, so if I have enough, then I can search out the Siege Behemoth, so yes. More +1/+1, and I can add a color of any color, so yes. Leyline, yep, that's also going to be going in. Use more buffing of the creatures to make them bigger. Armored Warhorse. I mean, it's 2, so yeah, I'll put in. Shield Mirror, gain life, yep. Blessed Sanctuary. This has saved me so many times, so this will definitely be going in. Because there's so many amount of times where it's like, I haven't had it, and then I wish I had it, and I kind of lose because of it, so, or of not having it, so yeah, it's one that I definitely like having whenever I can use it, so, creature control, or creatures pose, you guys have Convoke, which this will be going in too, with having some big things, or big spell creatures, so, I might have gotten too many of certain things, so. Spartan Tide, yes, that's going in. The One Ring. Now, this one can be kind of interesting. I do like this card, because it is very cool and very good, but there's a lot of times where I just don't even see it, so But I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile just so that way people aren't getting too mad at me for not using it or not putting it in. So, flawless maneuver. Same thing. Creatures you control have indestructible. I had a couple dupes in here that I didn't realize I had, but Fire Fortitude, another protection card. Helm of the Host, yes, for Crested Summer, which you guys would actually probably like the version I'll be using. So I'm actually gonna be using my miscut version because the judge said that I can actually use this since it has all the name, the mana cost, and the whole text box and stuff like that. Still legal, so I can actually use it. So yeah, I have quite a few dupes in here, which I'm separating out from the stack, so I'm not adding those in anything in future that I do for this type of thing. So, Grook's Uprising. So, where you cast a creature with 4 greater, draw a card, and then creature you control have trample. So, that actually seems pretty good for 3. So, let's throw it in. Grook's Horde. Play the top card, or play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast a creature from the top card, or from your library if it's a creature. And it also has trample, so that will probably be going in, but I'll set it aside so that way it's not actually in the deck yet, but it will probably most likely be going in. So distribute 4+1/+1 counters among 4 different creatures, or up to 4 different creatures, and the creatures you control have vigilance, and trample. So yep, that's definitely going in. Johnny's Welcome, yes. Gain Life. Catcher's Crusade, yes. That card's insane. Go to the Lows. Now, this is one that I kind of set aside just for maybe thinking about. It's 5, but you do add 3, so I'll set aside for the maybe pile. So, Killeth. This may actually pretty bunkered with the commander, because you keep adding +1/+1 counters to it where this attacks the commander. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So yeah, that will probably be going in. So more blue. You may sacrifice another creature. If you do, gain life and draw X cards, or X is the creature's power. May not be so good in this build, but I'll at least set it aside just in case. Now this is gonna be crazy. So when our attacks, you manifest Dread. So you look top 2, put 1 onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2, and then for 1 in green, you reveal it if it's a creature, and flip it face up. So yeah. So that's definitely going in, because that card's bonkers. 3 other creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. I can set a tribal card, but I'll probably at least set aside for the time being. More indestructible of the chosen type, and +1/+0. Yeah, I'll probably set aside for the time being. Marty's Wake, yes, that's definitely going in. Can't use that. Or actually, no, actually I can. Oops, I'm dumb. I forgot it's red, green, white. Yeah. So, yeah, that'd be going in. Because this card's actually crazy, too. So, when you cast a creature, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So, and it also gives it a +1/+1. So, Spear of Leonatus. It does make a horse, and it can give some double strike. And I can draw 2 and or discard 2 and then draw 2. So that will probably be going in the maybe pile. And then just that's basically the end of the stack. So at least for the main stuff. So now for other stuff. Oh yeah, I need to show this before I forget. So this would be something else I'll probably think about adding in here. So it's Pathbreaker Ibex. So whenever it attacks, creature control gain trample and +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures control. So that will probably be another thing that will go in here once I get one. So Realmbreaker, probably not so much. I mean, it's okay, or it's definitely good, but I think I have other things I can use. So Chrome Steed, let me check my count for artifacts really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are more in here, so yeah, that will probably be going in. Command Lantern, yes. Mortal Sun, yes. Dust Shredder I cannot use in this version. Defense of Heart, yes. That card's insane. This also gives +1/+1 and a bunch of other stuff. Ashwood, yes. Roaming Throne, definitely. Twirling Mauler, yes. Rising Day, also yes. So, yeah, more Crushing Beast, yes. Coma, definitely also another good one. And then I cannot use that in this version. And I don't think I really want to run this in this version either. It's probably better in some other versions, but definitely maybe not this one. So, Death Render, yes. Oh, I need to put these up top. Although these are technically horses, that's not. Okay. So put that in the top pile. Thornium Nightmare, yes. Elvish Piper, to put a creature on the battlefield basically from hand. I'll put that in the maybe pile. That could actually be pretty decent, depending on what my hand is. This is definitely good because you bring out a creature from your hand, and then you return to the battlefield or return to your hand at the end of the next end step. Intervention, yes. Coat Arms. Door Destinies already have that in the deck. But these are 3, yes, those are definitely going in. Okay. So let's see where I'm at right now for card count. So there's 20 right there. So there's 40. And then there's 19. So I'm at 59 right now. So my opinion is probably more mana, so that'd be 60. Play Cloud Key to help reduce cost. I'll probably put the Elvish Piper in there too, just to help bring out anything else. And maybe Ballad Recovery. Yeah. that'll probably be it. Oh, I forgot about the Scourge Horde and then also the Rule. But I think with the way that the deck is right now, I think I can be quick enough with ramping up that it may not matter with Rule or anything like that, because with how it's, or with how it roughly is, there's definitely a lot of stuff to be able to, like protection and stuff like that, to, so, and a lot of big things, a lot of buffs and stuff like that to be able to get to where I need to go. So I think for the time being, I think this is probably where the deck will be for this build. Now to do lands, which I don't have any basic lands on me, at least not close to me. So that will probably be later, but I will add those in when I get to that point. So Cavern Falls, yes. Stomping Grounds, yeah, I can add that. Festlands, so these are the other two that I can't put in here, obviously. Bloodstainmire, yeah, because I can search red with it. I can search white with this. Green, or white, green, green. Can't do anything with that. I can actually run that though, because of the correct color combination. 3 Tree City, Man Confluence, Command Tower. These are like trouble lands, which I could probably throw in here. And Reliquary and Reflecting Pool. Oh, all that I would need is just kind of white, which is fairly easy because I already had green, green red in this build from the commander that I was going to turn this into. So, but yeah, so that's essentially it for the kind of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it's different, but hopefully this gives you guys a process of how I go through making my horse decks, basically. So, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Alright, there you guys.